So if you haven't checked out Joe Dispenza, you definitely should. The reason that Joe Dispenza, why I love him so much, is because he literally is bringing the real science behind law of attraction. Now, he doesn't call it that, because if he does, he instantly loses people, right? People instantly are going to be like, oh my God, it's law of attraction. That's wrong. It's not. But that is literally what he's talking about when he's talking about the quantum field, when he's talking about you have to feel it in order to create it. And I know this because I started listening to Abraham when Abraham Hicks, if you're not aware of who that is, go and Google him, go check him out. They are a collective of channeled beings that talk through Esther Hicks. And I got their first set of cassette tapes when I was like 19. And those cassette tapes changed my life. And the reason why is because it taught me about seeing and feeling something before it came. So I was able to manifest things. And I see a ton of people on here talking about manifesting, and just make sure that you're actually doing the work, because when you do, it is so powerful. You can literally change your life. I went from a job when I was making $24,000 to manifesting a job where I was making $50,000. I didn't have a college degree. I didn't have anything. In fact, my husband had just been arrested and wrongfully convicted of murder. And I was trying to figure out my life. And then I took that to then become an entrepreneur. I became a real estate agent. And then I turned it to where I was able to homeschool my son, and while I was a real estate agent on a commission only job, which should not have even been able as a single parent and in my own place. So we weren't depending on anybody or having anybody like give us anything. And people from the outside looking in will think like something is up. Like, how are you able to do that? But when you actually do the work, and that's everything that I'm going to talk about on this channel, when you actually do the work and you actually get down to it and you actually start changing your energy, y'all, you can be or do or have whatever you want. Like, there is no limit. You get to have the life you want. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to have things happen, because see, those things have to happen in order for you to create what you came here to do, like the things that you want, the joy that you want to create. So having something negative happen does not mean that you're not doing the work. It means it's giving you an even bigger opportunity to create something bigger and better. So I just wanted to tell you, if you haven't already, check out Joe Dispenza, check out Abraham. Both of them are the most powerful shit you will ever get your hands on. And one of the ways that I weigh that is that they never push against anything or try to instill fear. Okay, bye.